What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys another Marvel Rivals video. In this one, once again, we're just gonna be doing some quick match, having fun until the new character and 7.5 kicks off, which is in 9 hours and 25 minutes. It is slightly, I think, 2:34 my time while recording this. So, heck yeah. Been having some fun. Been basically getting forced to play a lot of tank because for some reason people just don't want to tank anymore, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. But like, look at all of these. Like, all these were for when I actually got to play Punisher the other night. It was fucking phenomenal. I loved it. Honestly, I'll show you guys this real quick, little highlight video, and go into like actually playing. Maybe by that point in time, my buddy Larky will send me an invite. We'll play together. But yeah, make sure you guys check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90. I get a kickback for it. Helps me out. They help smaller creators get better, well known, and give them the little code. That way they get a kickback and helps my channel out, helps my family out. Go check them out. Zero sugar, non-jittery energy supplements, no crash, no nothing. And honestly, for zero sugar, tastes pretty fucking good. Once I get some free cash, I want to try out their gummy bears one. Sour gummy bear sounds pretty fucking good. But yeah, like, being the Punisher is so much fun and so easy. But yeah, if you want to get partnered by W, also make sure you go check them out. They have a partnership program. They ask us a few questions: what you do your content on, what type of content you do. I literally do a mixture of pretty much everything, right? I do unboxings for like guns and dirty shit. I do freaking gameplay videos. Whatever game I feel like playing, I usually do a video on it, especially if it's an old school game that I grew up with, right? I do political content, commentary stuff, mainly making fun of Hassan and his retardation and everything like that, along with streamers and their hypocrisy and how most of them don't have a spine, and when it comes to an actual real conflict or like real conversation, they can't have one. Make fun of liberals because a lot of them are also very, very stupid when it comes to their thought processes, because as soon as you fight back against them with logic and facts, they sit there and threaten you, or like sit there and try to like defame you, or make you look like you're an evil villain in some kind of fucking way, shape, or form. Like, all these were set from the same match, man. I loved it. I was all doing this last night, just having some fun. This was gonna be my last match of the night. I'm like, oh damn. But yeah, like, I do a mixture of absolutely everything when it comes to my content. Because, I mean, I'm one of those people that believe for you to be a content creator and actually enjoy it, especially the way I do it, because I don't really get paid for it, unless someone was to go to W and use my code TacticalGaming90. I get a kickback for that. But, yeah, I literally just do this because I enjoy the content creation, because it's stuff that I do, stuff that I enjoy, and the way I see it is I'll find other like-minded people who want the same exact thing as me, right? And, a lot of times, especially when it comes to my Hassan videos, I find a lot of the Glazers who want to try to like defend his standpoint, which you can't defend a standpoint from a dude who quite literally says he's for peace and acceptance, but then cries for like the death of like capitalists and political opponents and shit like that. So it's asinine. But yeah, I just do whatever I want. Hopefully my viewer base enjoys the video that I put out. I mean, I have slightly over 1,000 now, like 1,101, and I'm excited for that, considering I've been doing YouTube and content creation for well over 10 years. Mixture, I was doing like pot stuff, unboxings for like friggin' 420 goodie box back in the day, loot crate, a mixture of like some gaming stuff until like YouTube changed their gaming feature to where you can actually upload longer content, because before, I remember, 10 minutes I think was the max amount of time at one point in time, and then they upped it to like well over an hour. You can just upload any length at that point, which was awesome. Shoot, back then I was actually monetized. I made, I think, about $12 until they upwardly changed their friggin' thing and made it to the point to where you had to have X amount of subscribers, X amount of like views, and like all these other stupid rules. And now YouTube is being dicks and now taking people's content down because, oh hey, they're going against the Muslim agenda. And I have a funny sneaking suspicion that it's because YouTube is getting massive amounts of donation and money from some Muslim regimes or more Muslim corporations, or they might just have some info on those people that they don't want out. So they're like, oh, anytime someone speaks out against the Muslim regime or the Iranian regime, and I'm not talking about the people, I mean like the corrupt government that's getting ready to execute a whole bunch of their people, and also executed 40,000 of their protesters. But of course Hassan, he said that was poetic. But yeah, it's been a very interesting time frame, to say the least. That's why I like to do my gaming stuff, have fun, unwind. But hopefully that was a little bit of entertainment for you guys to see just playing as the Punisher. It's so fun. But also expect, if you're going to be playing this game, that you're probably going to have to play tank, or if no one's playing tank, you're probably not going to win a match. And even if you don't win a match and you're the only tank, at least if anyone complains, like I said, you're the one who can sit there and call them all crybabies. Because if you don't have a tank, good fucking luck, unless the other team just sucks. But that's it for this little clip. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on the new character coming out, Black Cat. She's coming out in the next couple hours. Well, not couple hours, not over 9 hours, so sometime tonight, tomorrow. I might even just stay up just so I can actually try to play her and see how that goes, but we'll see how that is. A little bit of like update on my content and everything, especially if all you do is you see these. I do a lot of stuff. I have a Rumble, same thing, Tactical Gaming 90. That's usually where I put majority of all of my political stuff and commentary stuff, because YouTube is extremely controlling to a point where you can't even say retard without them sitting there and, demonetizing your video or hitting you with hate speech. It's like, I'm not calling a special ed person a retard. Would never do that. That's fucked up. Am I gonna call someone who's extremely intelligent, or at least has the capacity to be intelligent, but then they just lie out their ass, a retard? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, because that's just retarded. But yeah, I do a slew of different stuff. So I have a bit of everything for everybody on one single channel, because I also don't believe in making 20 channels and, just going about it. I think that's just bad. That's just really bad. Now, granted, business practice, smart. I mean, all the big YouTubers do it. I don't, because I believe in having my audience all in one spot. I believe in real audience, not, oh, hey, this audience is this audience is that audience. I'm going to pander to each audience in different ways. Nope, I don't believe that. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully it kind of gives you a little glimpse of what my channel's about. And if you like it, awesome. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow. All that good stuff. Make sure you check out W.GG and use my code TacticalGaming90, especially if you want that zero sugar kind of energy supplements. Very good, very tasty, and interesting flavors. They do collabs with a whole bunch of different ones. They've done Crunchyroll, they've done anime, I think G Fuel. I think they did one with G Fuel once. They just turned 5 years old too, which tells you they've been around a minute. Okay, so go give them a look. Go use my code if you find something that you like on there, and it helps me greatly. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Catch me for the next one. Later, guys.